Retro Rock plays everything.
Hello ladies and germs, today we're going to be looking at the Data East Classics My Arcade Pixel Player portable retro gaming system. 300 plus games, and I bet they're not all as awesome as the bad dudes or Joe and Mac. But we shall see soon, shan't we? Alright, one of the nice things about the packaging here is it opens up. How cool is that? That looks pretty cool. Good packaging work, guys. Includes over 300 retro-inspired games featuring Data East classic titles. My Arcade has teamed up with legendary game developer Data East for a new line of portable handhelds. We're proud to present such classic titles as Burger Time, Karate Champ, Bad Dudes, and more. Wow. There it is. I like the square look of it, though. Give them points for that. My Arcade on the bottom, Data East Classics on the side, nothing on the top to speak of. On the back, let's see what it says in English. Over 300 retro games built in, including Data East Classic games. Full color screen, 8-bit game system, front speaker with volume control, 3.5mm headphone jack, well that's kind of nice. Powered by either 4 AAA batteries not included or micro USB. Includes Pixel Player and User Guide. Well, I almost made it through the whole thing without messing up. Alright, let's bust this puppy open. Let's see. How do you get this open? Looks like it just comes out. Yeah, it does. It's just a little tight there. Ooh. Oh, there's more tape on the side that I didn't notice. I see. Excessive taping. Yeah, this one's got it too, so I ripped it. Good thing I'm not keeping the package. Oh, come on. Technical difficulties. Please stand by. Urgh. Gotcha. Alright, here we go. Nothing else. My Arcade Pixel Player User Guide. It does have an AV out. Now, it didn't mention it in the box stuff, but it does mention it here in the manual. So we'll have to try that out. Nice. And it does not mention how to actually play the games, which is too bad, because some of these do that. Anything else to see here? Nothing here. It does not include the AV cable, which is a big downer. This is an interesting shape. So this is a little bit bigger than their standard ones. It looks like, yeah, back snaps off and we can put batteries right in there. Notice how there is no giant screw in the back. Yay! Give them a plus. Speaking of plus, look at that giant volume control. Still, there is volume up and volume down, and they get points for that too. Because I like when they have a separate volume up and down and you don't have to just press one button and cycle through it. What else do we got here? We got an on, off. Looks like it's also got a backlight button. I don't mean the screen. The screen's always backlit, but it's probably got lit up A, B buttons and like the select and start button. Well, the buttons don't feel bad, but they don't feel great. They're not super cheap. This D-pad is way too flat, though. It's gonna feel weird, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. It's stiff enough, though. I'm glad they at least went stiff instead of going super spongy on it. Because if it was flat and super spongy, you'd really have a hard time with it slipping off. But it's not great. Yeah, there's the 5-volt in, aux out, and AV out. So this is headphone out. And no other ports to speak of. Alright, let's grab some batteries and take a look. Alright, so I'm just going to do one game so you can see how the screen is. It's a good screen. It's got decent brightness. It's pretty clear. Not bad. B-Wings. Alright, let's go. Now this backlight is a big disappointment. If I turn it on, you can kind of see it. It's not actually behind the controls like it is on their other models, so it just looks like a bunch of splotchy lights all over the place. I'm not real impressed with that, which is too bad because I really like the effect on the other ones. And the D-pad, it's not awful, but it's definitely not good, to tell you the truth. It isn't missing key presses, but my thumb's really uncomfortable on it, and as you can see, I'm kind of fighting with the controls to keep it going. Alright, well, this is what the screen looks like. Let's go plug it in and put it on the big screen. Okay, so the first thing I want to do is give it a big old thumbs up for this elevator music, and if you love this elevator music, you give it a thumbs up too. We want more elevator music in these game systems. Let's start out with Bad Dudes, which I've already done as a mini arcade. They've been just beating this licensing to death. Yeah. Are you bad enough to save the president? I think we've answered that in the last game. No, I am not. This banding looks pretty bad. Not 100% sure whether that's the cable or whether it's this game system. It doesn't look that bad here, so... Oh my... Wow. It's, I gotta tell you, it's a little bit... It's laggy. Can you see that? It's like really... It's like frame skipping. Not even like. It is absolutely doing some frame skipping here. Yeah, it plays better on the... It plays better on the little mini arcade. Yeah, it's not... Not that great. Alright, next game. Breakthrough! Let me tell you something. I don't think I've actually played this game. And I've heard about it dozens of times. This isn't bad. See, now this game plays okay. Does not feel chunky or anything. The D-pad's fighting me a little bit. Again, as I predicted, the really flat D-pad is not great. Hey, you know that this is a lot like oh, what was the name of that stinking game? Moon Patrol. Except it's got like vertical movement. Am I supposed to jump that? Alright. Oh yeah. Boy, I suck at this. But still a pretty cool game. Alright. Breakthrough. Worth playing. These are obviously NES versions. I mean, almost certainly. So I take it they just licensed the NES versions of these games. They seem to be using them over and over again. Ooh, that's nice. It's another one of those games that I've been told I should definitely play. Just never did. Come on. I like the way those pterodactyls just duck right after me. One time I was at the zoo and that happened to me. Not with a pterodactyl though, just a regular bird. swooped down and started to try attacking me. Then I grabbed it and I broke its little birdie neck. No, I did not do that. Slowly walked away. Come on, people. Wow. They're not dying. Alright. What, are they indestructible? What the heck? Ugh. I did some damage to him there. Alright, how do I hurt him? Head? Yeah, head. Well, I'm getting the crap beaten out of me, though. It's hard to control. To tell you the truth, it is very difficult to control with this D-pad. My finger keeps sliding off of it. As predicted. Here's heavy barrel. Too bad because it's a really attractive looking device. But not exactly usable. Is this like Commando, I'm guessing? Oh, no. No, it is really... Yeah, it's not great. Too bad, because this game seems pretty good. Remember Total Carnage? That game was great. This is very difficult to control. This is so much like Total Carnage. Or Total Carnage is like this because I think this was out before it. Oh, horrendous. Yeah. The controls work, but only just. Let's go to another game. Neat game, though. Side Pocket. Yeah. I'm not going to do much here. Let's challenge. So I take it that... points in the direction you're going as opposed to being like a pullback thing. Gotcha. That can't be right. If you hit it on the right side of the ball, it should bounce left. That's just off. Next. And sadly, I tested this one right away because I wanted to see if it had the same thing going on with it that the other version of Karate Champ had, and it sure does. I want the voice, darn it. Oh. Yeah. He's down. Good. That said, the controller seems to work a little bit better on this one. I'm not really fighting it much. Oh, that was a good jump and kick. Very nice. I couldn't turn it back around. Oh, I'm getting my butt kicked. Oh, red wins. But since it has no voice, it sucks. Alright, let's hit this one. Let's do burger time. Yes, all the magic of the arcade game. I've always thought if this game was going to put 20 enemies after you at a time, they should have at least given you a little bit more in the way of salt. Come on, you. No, keep going down. Arrgh! Again, controller fight. Alright, let's take a look at some of the other games they have. What looks interesting? I think we played Vanguard before. Cut fruit. Let's do battle plan. Let's see. Is there a battle plan? Oh, there is. It's kind of weird. Yeah, it's a basic shooter. And same problem. I'm having a really hard time pressing down after pressing up, and that's because, again, because you don't really have any point of reference for your thumb when you're moving. Oh, I'm doing terrible. You don't have any point of reference for your thumb when you're moving, so you end up wandering off the pad a little bit. That's a real problem. Look at this. Some swimming games. I'm absolutely not going to play. Ooh. Alright, so since we know that pretty much each one of these games is a hack, feel free to list which game is being ripped off for each of these in the comments below. So I know you guys love to tell me what game it was. Oh my. Yeah, this is... I wonder what that pill would have done. Here, let's get up there. Ugh! Urgh. Alright, I'm gonna do it. Because I just have to see... Oh, is this, like a decathlon game? No. Oh, wait. Oh, I just pressed my button, right? Oh, do I gotta... Yeah, I gotta alternate the buttons. Hey, I'm gonna lose for sure. Okay. I mean, he's gonna beat the crap out of me, but... It's the 100-meter breast! Okay. You think I can catch up to him? I'm running out of hearts. What does that mean? What do the hearts mean? Yeah, he's beating the crap out of me. I'm catching up, though. I was catching up. Alright. We've seen that. Chinese checkers. Deformable. Distinction dominoes. Fruit boxes. Let's do fruit boxes. No, let's not. And since I said it, somebody's gonna be mad that I didn't do it, so. Oh no. Yeah, this is, Alright, so what this is there's a game that we used to play in school where you basically try to form a box, and each turn gets a line, and basically what you try to do is you try to get more boxes than the other player So basically what it is you try and force them to make something three-sided, and then you get to put that end side on to make the box. And this game will take a while. So what I'll do is I'm going to throw the game purposely. What I'll do is I'll put one here, and then he'll take the box. There you go. That's how you get a box. All right, let's continue. Because I do not want to play that for a half hour at all. Greedy. Looks like a snake game. How about we try that? And it is a snake game. What a surprise. That's not terrible. It's not, like, good, but... You know, if you like snake games, it could use a little variety. Is it going to add some variety to it? Maybe something, you know, going across the screen? Or is this just, you know, basically the original snake game? Harkening back to the Apple II. So there's a countdown there. So I'm guessing I have to collect all to go on the next level. So we'll try and complete this level real quick and just see if something more interesting is on the other level or is on the next level. Got a timer. I've got a minute left. Way to miss that. Oops, I ran into myself. Well, I'm not going to bother to see the next level. My bad. Controller worked okay on that, though. I mean, that was just me kind of losing focus there, so... Let's see... Mike Pig. Alright, let's do Mike Pig. Look at this Mike Pig showing his rump roast. This is not me. I am like holding. Look at. I'm holding the button. He just stops walking. This is not good. Do you hear this? Can you hear this? The controller's like. Oh, this is terrible. This is not. What the heck? He won't. He doesn't line up with the walls. So, look at this. I'm pressing this way. Bite me. Forget that crap. There's Santa. There's Pong Pong. Pray. Let's do Pray. And this is... not, I mean, you know, not terrible. It's not terrible. At least the controls work. Oops. I got shot by the first thing that shot back at me. Oh, the controller's sticking again. That's weird. It's a lot like depth charge. I'm trying to remember there's another name for it too. But you were in a sub. It freezes every once in a while. You know, the stick freezes every once in a while, or the D-pad freezes. It's terrible. Terrible. Snowball. We'll try Snowball. New. And this is that puzzle game. It's like Sokoban. Let's see. And you just push it over here. And you push it over there. I don't know if you can hear it, but the D-pad is actually making a squeaking noise. There may be a mouse in it. There we go. Yeah, this D-pad is not up to snuff. Alright, enough of that. Because I gotta tell you, I can't take too much more of it. Ether mission? We've already done Brother Ball before. How about Bug Catcher? Let's do Bug Catcher. Oh. What? Am I... I have no idea. What am I supposed to be doing here? Am I supposed to just be catching the yellow bugs? Yes. And letting the other ones go. Except he doesn't catch them unless he's directly under it, so I'm gonna guess that this is a hack of something else, maybe? Buttons don't do anything. I don't know. Now I'm dancing. Very happy, apparently, that he ate some stuff. So now I'm green, so I assume I'm supposed to get the green stuff, right? No? Yeah, I'm supposed to get green. For goodness sake. And what does that bird do of use? Squeak! Is there a timer on this? No. Oh, hey, don't steal it. So is the bird just there to look at? Alright, there we go. That's it. That's it. I'm done. It's like Kaboom, but without the sense of urgency. So anyway, there's 308 games in here. I'll just scroll through the rest of them in case you are looking for something in particular. We didn't do a racing game though, and I think it would be I think it would be horrible if I didn't do a race game. So, all right, here we go. Metro Mania. We'll do the Ferrari. And it is, what's the name of that thing? Zippy Race? Ugh. If I go up on the curb, my car explodes. Boy, if that happened in real life, I'd be so dead. Because I curb it a lot. Here I go in my Ferrari. Look at the speed. The sense of amazing speed. Did I accidentally hit the start button? Oh. Alright, so... this just keeps going. We've played quite a few of these before. What's this? Alright, so... me ending this real quick is a total lie. Oh, but I can't... Why am I putting myself through this? I was really hoping that this was like a Pengo clone. I do like Pengo clones. So I guess I basically collect the little hearts, right? Going. Well, I had assumed that it would end the round when I picked all those up, but I was incorrect. There we go. And I'm flying away. Alright. Fair enough. Goalkeeper. Fishing. Gotta try it. Have to try it. I'm gonna regret this. Dude. Get him! Get him! Oh, I got him! Bring him up, bring him up, bring him up! Can I get him? No, we're not gonna break. Is this gonna be a line break? No, I got him! Sweet! That's not terrible, actually. I mean, it's not fabulous or anything, but it's really not that bad. That's kind of neat. Frontline gallop. That is going to be a hack. Polar bat. We've seen Hexapod War before. Undersea arena. Wait, did I see F-22 back here? Oh, no, that's not what I thought it was going to be. Another fishing game. We won't just keep doing fishing games. Old Maid, card game, hard mission, the hacker, sunken ship. Dragon, which is another... That's actually going to be a better snake game. That one's not that bad, honestly. Dark Castle, huh? Lucky Ball. Here's a... Yeah, this is a hack of Nintendo's. Pinball game. This isn't too bad either. So there is a couple good games in the accessories. I mean, this isn't like, or in the extras. I mean, this isn't like a great game or anything. It's obviously just a hack, but you know, it's a playable pinball game, and the controls at least work for it. You use the left on the D-pad to do the left, and you use the B button to do the right bumper, and it works pretty well. You can actually play this, is basically what I'm saying. The game plays itself. Oh, there we go. Okay. That's not bad. So, some of the later ones here have not been too bad, honestly. Speed Racing. Let's try and make up for that other racing game, which was complete crap, and see if Speed Racing is any better. Overspeed Racing! I'm over it, man. Alright, so this is also a hack. I'm trying to remember the name of the game, but you know what? It plays okay so far. Reminds me of Enduro for the Atari 2600. Ooh, that was a semi-truck. Oh, you explode when you go off the side of the road again. Oh, game over. But still, that's not bad. Not too bad there. Things are getting better. I'm glad I went for a few more games. Kambada. There's another snake game. There's a preponderance of snake games in here. Dragon Den. Let's see what this is. And this is Booyah. But it's been... What the blue blade? Wait, I played this before. I think I've done a video on this game before. What the... This is not Booyah. What you do is you shoot... Yeah, you shoot the heads that aren't spitting at you. Until they die. There we go. I have played this before, though. There we go, on to the next screen. This is not Booyah. It might be a hack of Booyah, but it's not in any way, like, play-wise like it. Yeah, I remember this game. It's not great. Here, we'll finish one more level. It does at least get harder as the game goes on, unlike some of them. Takes a lot of hits. There we go, that one's out. Was that like some kind of Pokemon that was floating across the screen? What is that thing? Ooh. Good thing the hit detection's off. And there we go. Alright, enough of that. Enough of that crap. Audacity snakes. Alright, we're almost to 308 here. So we're going to try one more. Let's take a look at 308. And there's that. So you've seen every... you've seen the name of every game on here. And then we'll do Space Wars, the last one. And then we'll get a verdict on this. And we've seen this one before, too. Ooh, that was bad. What's kind of funny about this is this game controls just fine. Really pretty smooth. No complaints. Uh-oh. Ooh, wiped out. Oh, I'm playing poorly today. A little variety. Got hit by the first thing that shot at me. Great stuff. Alright, let's get a verdict on this thing, for goodness sake. Alright, so what's the verdict on the My Arcade Pixel Player? Well, it's a firm thumb sideways. I like some things about it. I like the selection of games. I mean, you know, for 15 to 20 bucks, it's got 300 games on it. Some are good, some of them are bad, but the controls on it are really pretty rough. This D-pad is it's pretty much garbage. My thumb slides off of it a lot. It's very hard to get a good point of reference, so it doesn't feel right. The A and B buttons work fine, even though they're kind of weird and square. I don't like the fact that you can, like, I don't know if you can see this, but with the backlight's on, you can see it like right through the frame of the game system. And that's kind of a problem too. It's not a terrible device, but I would definitely wait to get it on sale. If you could get it for, like, you know, 12 to 15 bucks, it might be okay for the kids to play, but I'd say for anything else, other than a display piece, because it is kind of a neat looking device, you might want to give it a pass. Alright, well, thank you very much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, give me a thumbs up and subscribe for more, and I'll see you in a couple days. Bye.
Retro Rocks Gaming Videos.